Guten Tag. How's it going, everybody? It's me, RightBigChimken. You know, because you're on my Twitch channel and shit like that. One second, my cable is very, very tangled. Can't hear that pause. I'm just going to assume that it's happening. There we go. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls, I've been thinking, and you're going to go, hey, Jim, this wasn't on your schedule. And I'm going to go, I had such a nice time concentrating on one thing this week when we played multiple streams of Warframe. And I had been waiting for Cairn to release for 1 billion years that I sort of sat down and looked at my schedule and went, I don't know if I follow my current plan list and everything when I was going to get to play this game on stream. So I am going to play it on stream. I'm going to do the entire thing every single day until the game is done, because this game has been on my wish list for, I think, over a year. This game has been on my wish list for, I think, about over a year. We're just going to play this. We're just going to have a nice time. We're just going to chill. It's getting all sorts of rave reviews online. Best climbing game ever. Potential contender for game of the year. The art style on the menu alone. I'm really here for it. And I know a lot of the people in the community are really here for watching me play games that stress me out a little bit and are pretty, and I get to take screenshots and I get to post shit on the internet and I get to just have a generally nice time, because I feel like I need to chase the endorphins today. I had to do another vet trip with George, and it's not anything to be concerned about. But did you know that taking your favorite cat son to the vet sucks? Did you? I always will. I will always take care of that animal as best as I possibly can. We will do whatever it takes to keep him as healthy as humanly possible. But holy shit, am I not coded to have that cat in the car. You get in the car with him, you sort of look at him on the seat next to you, and you've done his little seatbelt up. He's in a bag at this point. He's in his carrying case at this point. We put a seatbelt around the carrying case so he doesn't bounce around the inside of the car. And you sort of sit down and you look at him, and then you slowly start the engine of the car, and then he just does this really specific cry. He does not do that cry at any other time. And I think I am a massive sap, because it gets to me. It never got to DollyWhiskers. When DollyWhiskers was well enough to come to the vet with us on a semi-regular basis, Dolly would drive or be in the car and be sat next to him in the car, and it would be, they'd be sort of fussing him, but I can't really fuss him while driving. And he just does this meow, and my heart goes, oh, and then he goes, meow, oh, we're almost there, meow, we're almost there, George, I can't speed, meow. It's just, oh God. But he's fine. We took him to the vet. We're basically operating with him in about 2 weeks. We're on a 2-week schedule with him. We take him to the vet. They have a look at his fur. I feel that hard. My cats do the same thing. There is no other time he makes that cry, and there is no other time that he pulls at my heartstrings more than when he's in the car with me. Kara, I hate it. If I could, the vet isn't very far away. If I could give him a magic pill that knocked him out for the entire car journey, because it was an hour and a half away, that might be slightly different. We might have to do that if it was a worst case scenario. But 15 minutes it makes me dread the vet. It makes me dread the vet more than I think he dreads the vet, because he gets to flirt with the vets. He loves all of the vets. He even flirts with the male vets as well. But all of the women at this place love him. All of the women at this vet love him. I sort of carry him in, and I put him on the reception desk, and the receptionist is like, oh, isn't he lovely? Look at those beautiful eyes. Look at that nice puffy collar he's wearing. Oh, look, I love a ginger cat, I do. And I don't know what this accent is, because I'm pretty sure they don't use this accent. They all love him. They all absolutely adore him, and the bit he doesn't like is the car journey. And that's completely unavoidable, because I can't knock him out. I can't gag him. I'm not going to gag a cat. That seems like a weird thing to suggest to people on the internet. Have you tried pheromone spray to calm him down on the trip? That helped when I had to move my cats from AL to NY. So the one time we took Dolly the cat a reasonable distance when they were initially going through their cancer diagnosis, and that was like an hour in the car, and we had to knock them unconscious. They would have harmed themselves or us. They would have broken out of the bag and like ripped our faces off with the amount that cat. I think it's a sibling thing. Neither of them particularly like going in the car. They don't mind getting to the car. They don't mind being placed in the car. As soon as you turn the engine on, not great. But you have to think, it's a small creature. There's vibrations, there's noises that he's not familiar with on a regular basis because he doesn't go outside. So he's in the inside of this giant thing, and there's a noise all around him. And I'm sort of sat there going, and he can, like, I guess he can smell me, and maybe that's comforting. I don't know, but I'm sort of like looking at him, going, "It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Please, please stop crying. I am going to cry myself." He's on 2-week schedule. He's on sorry, I'll go back to my original point. He's on a 2-week schedule. We get 2 weeks of pills at a time. Every 2 weeks, I have to take him in for a Saturday appointment. The appointment is free because it's all post-operative. Have you tried pheromone spray? No, we did pheromone spray in the house once upon a time, and it didn't really have any effect on either of them. I'll be honest. Cara, I told you, well, I can't remember if I told Stream the story. I think it's me. He's probably going to yell in the car to some degree, but I think it's me, because when we took him in for his biopsy, where they did the actual little operation and sucked the bit out of his toe bone and all of that sort of stuff, I went to pick him up. I was in the little office in the back room, and the woman was sort of talking me through all of the stuff in relation to his biopsy, and sort of, we got all through that, and I signed the documentation. She was like, "Okay, I'll go get George." And then there's this other woman that I'm sort of speaking to about him, and I'm talking about Dolly the cat, his sibling, and how we're all crossing our fingers that it doesn't go the way that Dolly the cat did. And apparently, as they had not heard a peep out of this cat the entire day, apparently, according to the vet who brought him back in, as soon as he heard my voice, he started singing the songs of his people. He was just, "Ma! I'm so sad. I've been in this box all day. They knocked me out and they sucked out part of my foot. I have been bandaged. Oh." And then the vet turns to me and goes, That's funny. He's not been like that all day. It must be you." Which I could believe, because I love him. I love that cat. We treat our animals like they're our children, but Jesus Christ, he's a handful sometimes. And he's so bloody stubborn. He's so bloody stubborn in terms of, this morning he's still a struggle when it comes to taking his medication. So we took a Licky Licks to him, which is like a little plastic tube with some yogurty cat food in, and we took it into him, and you hold it out to him and he licks it. He's like, "Okay, I like that." And then you walk away, and then you sort of mix it with a little bit of his medication, and then you take it back to him, and this stuff stinks, by the way. This stuff stinks. And if he could smell that there's medication in this, I don't know. But you hold out this bowl to him, and he looks at it, and he turns his face away, having just been eating it. Perfectly fine. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. It's like living with a tiny ginger supervillain. I will finish my story eventually. He's on a 2-week schedule. Every 2 weeks we have to take him in for further checkups, because bone infections take a very long time to fix themselves. He's on antibiotics, he's on painkillers. The concerning thing, and when I say concerning, which is why he's still on the painkillers and the antibiotics, he's not entirely putting his weight on his foot yet. He's using it for some things, but not everything. So he'll sometimes do a little bit of a walk and be perfectly fine. Other times he's properly limping still. So we're heading in the right direction. Systematically, he's perfectly fine. He's got no temperature. His heart's fine. There are no other external symptoms. His foot looks infinitely better than it was, because it was basically these two fingers on his foot were basically black and completely immobile, and now they're fully functional. And he's got claw. He can use his claws again. So every 2 weeks we just have to take him in. The appointment's free, the prescription costs us money, and we're just doing that until some sort of resolution, I guess. You know, because I don't need money. I don't need money. Don't be silly. I was going to pay for him regardless. Part of me wishes I'd put someone in his... part of me wishes that I'd put his initial care on his insurance, but if you put the care on the insurance premiums then go up, so you fuck yourself over in two ways. You claim it on insurance and you don't have to pay out of pocket, but then forever his insurance policy costs more money. And I can never quite balance in my head whether or not paying out of pocket or paying on insurance is actually better, because when you're living in 2026 where every sort of penny is accounted for your cat insurance to suddenly go from like £60 to £90 is actually a fairly sizable amount of cash. So, but he's fine. I brought him home. I dumped him out on the bed. I fussed him a bunch. He's been meandering around the house all afternoon. He does this thing at the moment. For anybody that's new to the community, this is George. But he does this thing where there's a door here behind my screen. And I can almost, if I move my head, see directly into mine and Dolly's bedroom. And he knows this. So he will come and sit directly between those two doors and yell. So I get up and I go check on him, because I'm a frickin' sap again, because he's yelling and I just want to make sure he's okay. And he sort of turns to look at me and then looks at the bedroom door and then walks into the bedroom. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to follow him. And then he gets onto the bed and I'm like, oh. And then I sit on the bed and I fuss him a bit. And then he's like, he likes it when I lie on the bed so he can sit around my front. He like sits on my front. It's a cat cuddle, and it happens every Saturday. He's got you trained. He does. I should ignore him when he's in the hallway. And I don't. And every time I do it, Dolly's like, you know he's doing that on purpose. And I'm like, yes, but I'm kind of into it in a, like, it's really nice to have a cat that fusses over you in that way, because when we had Dolly the cat always fussed over DollyWhiskers. I was never the fusser. No, I was never the fussy. So now we've got George, who wants to be in my company and is like yells, and I go lie on the bed, and sometimes I get a nap out of it, and then other times he just lies there like along me, and I'm like fussing him a bit. Cats, bro. Cats. Kara, congratulations on the first. 51 firsts. Chat, if you would like to join me on Bongo Cat, you can download the Bongo Cat app, available on Steam. You can use the Bongo Cat code that is currently pinned to chat right now, and you will get one of these little cat boys over here. Every time you type or move, use your mouse or keyboard, the arms wiggle up and down, and you can also do these sorts of emotes. This is like a community building thing. I like this. It's not going anywhere. I'm a little bit on the fence about Big Rick, because I feel like I've experienced everything Big Rick is capable of. So I'm sort of leaning towards finding a replacement for Big Rick, but nothing has come to mind yet. So Big Rick, my cock, Big Rick, might not be here forever, but he's got 14 million. So let's do a quick gamble. No. No. Okay. I lost all of it. It's gone. It's a false economy. I don't think it's not good. It's not good. I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I don't know if there's an alternative, but I'll think about it. Maybe Bongo Cat by himself will be good. It's fine. If anything, it's an excuse for me to stop making cock jokes. DollyWhiskers, welcome in. Jura, thank you very much for the contribution. Chat, if you go to the channel point menu, any channel points entered into the community challenge will be refunded to you at the end of a 30-day period. It's all about teaching you a life skill. It's all about teaching you how to save. It's all about giving you the power to afford my more expensive channel point redeems. Jura with the quiet hello. DollyWhiskers with the hydrate. I'm drinking my tea furiously. Now, welcome in and thank you for the contribution. TC, always a pleasure. Add me this, Spider-Man. Add me this, TC. Vadim, welcome in. I hope you're good. Glorp, Nye. Glorp. Egg, Subway service, loopable GIF. I could become one of those content creators that always has Subway service. I never played. I'm probably showing my age. But the only thing along those lines I ever played was Temple Run. Did you ever play Temple Run? I went through a phase of having a little bit of addiction to Temple Run, which was the one where it was like the adventurer dude and they're running along this Aztec-type corridor and they have to jump over like traps and holes and things that are happening around them. I did play Temple Run. I think that was possibly... Am I old enough to say that is that one of the originals in that genre? I feel like that might have been the one that popularized runners. I don't know enough about mobile games, but that was definitely a mobile game that I have experienced. It's long enough ago now. I know they did like a Tomb Raider equivalent of it and all sorts of things. Yeah. I'm going to play my food game because I really enjoy playing my food game. So would you like to rate some food with me? Very quickly, I'll say again because I've already just so I can get my thoughts in a straight line. Gonna play Cairn until I'm done. Enjoyed Warframe until I was done with that story mission that I was doing. None of the games that I am previously playing are cancelled. Warframe will be back. Guild Wars 2 will be back. Hytale will be back. And Digimon will be back. But Cairn has been sort of on my to-do list for such a long time. I wanted to make it a priority. I wanted to get it in there because it's also going to be very popular right now because a lot of people are giving it absolutely rave reviews. So, Cairn, everybody. I hope you like climbing games because we're going to be playing it for a little bit. If I go over here and then I get this, and the game is also responsible for that wind that you're hearing, and I kind of like it, honestly. Food guesser. I can spell, not food fesser, plate off. Okay. Name of the game is to pick the better food. Which one will people like most? We have Samlo Machu and Mestfoof. I'm not pronouncing either of those. Yeah, I'm sure I'm not pronouncing those correctly. To make this dish, start simmering pork ribs or fish with tamarind paste, lemongrass, and kaffir lime leaves. And pineapple, tomatoes, and fresh herbs like Thai basil and cilantro. Season with fish sauce, sugar, and chili peppers. Let it cook until the meat is tender and the flavors meld. Serve hot, often accompanied by rice for a tangy and aromatic soup. Or the dish consists of steamed couscous combined with a delightful mix of sweet and savory elements, traditionally served with butter or olive oil. It is enriched with chopped dates, raisins, and almonds, offering a pleasant chewiness. A light sprinkle of sugar and a hint of cinnamon add warmth and sweetness, typically enjoyed for breakfast or dessert. The dish is a comforting and aromatic treat. I'm not really here for couscous for breakfast. This had me until it mentioned pineapple. That one. No? I don't think I would eat couscous for breakfast. Grey peas or gachamiga. Gachamiga. Those sausages do not look cooked. That is a whole ass sausage and it does not look cooked. This dish is a hearty traditional meal featuring round dried peas, often cooked with cubes of bacon and smoked pork for added flavor. It typically includes sauteed onions and it is seasoned with salt and pepper. The rich savory flavors of the meat complement the nutty taste of the peas, resulting in a comforting dish that is usually enjoyed during colder months or festive occasions. To prepare this dish, heat olive oil in a pan, add minced garlic then stir in flour. That's immediately quite strange, I think. Kind of surprised that more people would eat couscous. I don't enjoy couscous. Do you like couscous? Their food's so good they named it twice. What other jokes about couscous do I know? Couscous, I call it yum yum. Slowly add water, stirring to avoid lumps until you achieve a thick, smooth consistency. Season with salt. This is just paella with extra steps. I like couscous, but it's wheat based. I feel like I'm just getting into my health. I feel like couscous might be on the one side of healthy food eating that I might end up eventually. Look, we've made some changes in our lifestyle in the last couple of weeks. We've started eating vegetables. We've started eating fruits. I have barely touched soda. Maybe couscous is the next step. Dolly, is there a gluten-free couscous? Is there a gluten-free couscous? I think it's this. Yes. Wow. White matter. White matter. Granita is shaved ice. To prepare this dish, not that I'm aware of, no. To prepare this dish, dissolve water and sugar in water and add flavoring such as fruit juice or coffee. Pour the mixture into a shallow dish and freeze. Every 30 minutes, scrape the ice crystals with a fork to create a flaky texture. Repeat until completely frozen. Achieve a granular consistency. So it's shaved ice. It's white matter, isn't it? It's ice, and whatever this is, gare tiok. Oh, this is rice cake. This dish is a type of rice cake traditionally enjoyed during Lunar and New Year celebrations and festive occasions. It is made by steaming and pounding rice flour into long cylindrical shapes. I have seen this in stews. I've seen it in stews. But of those two, I've got to go with the frozen ice. Because that's just I feel like that's an ingredient as opposed to a meal. Minestra maritata and peonese. This dish is a flavorful soup that harmoniously. Ah, yes, harmoniously. I can't say that word today. Combines greens and meat. Traditionally, it features a rich broth with a variety of leafy vegetables, such as escarole or chicory, simmered alongside savory meats like pork and sausage. The balance of robust flavors and hearty ingredients makes it a comforting meal, often enjoyed during colder seasons. The name translates to married soup, highlighting the blend of ingredients. Or, this dish is a unique street food delicacy popular among Koreans living in the northern part of the vast country, where the culture blends with that of a neighboring peninsula. Traditionally, it features a steamed bun filled with seasoned meat and cabbage, showcasing a fusion of culinary influences from both communities. I've got to go with the bun. Okay. Arroz a la tambada or onomichi ramen. Onomichi ramen. This dish is a flavorful seafood and rice combination featuring a robust tomato base and a variety of shellfish such as shrimp, clams, and crab. The rice is typically cooked with garlic, onions, and bell peppers, allowing the seafood to release its essence into the mix. Often seasoned with fresh herbs and a hint of spice, it offers a vibrant taste and hearty texture. So sort of like spicy food, fish stew, or this dish involves preparing rich soup broth with flattened wavy noodles. The broth is made from a combination of soy sauce, chicken, pork, and small bits of pork back fat. It's then topped with ingredients like bamboo shoots, green onions, and pork slices. I'm gonna go ramen. Delicious. Makwada or makuka? No idea. This dish is a savory fritter made from mashed potatoes seasoned with spices, garlic, and herbs. Go with ramen cause thing, Japan. It's mixed with flour and eggs to form, but that was I wasn't going to say it out loud, TC, but that was entirely my thought process. It's mixed with flour and eggs to form a batter, then formed into patties and fried until golden and crispy. Often enjoyed as a snack or side dish, it offers a delightful contrast between crunchy exterior and soft, flavorful interior. Start by marinating seafood in lime juice, salt and garlic, sauteed onions, bell peppers and tomatoes in palm oil. Add coconut milk and simmer. This is like a seafood curry. A fritter versus a curry. I would go curry. Really? Are other countries secretly out there eating fritters all the time? I can't think of a type of fritter that we eat in this country. My mother used to make us like corn fritters when we were kids. They were not good. My mother was a very good cook. I did not enjoy the corn fritters. Dolma is commonly associated with a region known for its rich culinary traditions. I'd go for fritter as well. Fair enough. Mate, it's a cultural thing from my part. British people don't eat fritters. We eat roasted meats and gravy. Dolma is commonly associated with region known for its rich culinary traditions and vibrant flavors, where it has been enjoyed for centuries. That literally tells me nothing. Congratulations. Rolled grape, cabbage, or other leaves around various fillings. This tells me nothing as a description. This dish is a traditional beverage made by boiling yerba mate leaves with water until the flavors are extracted. And this is a cup of tea. I don't know what this is, and this is a cup of tea. How am I meant to decide this? I'm gonna go with the food. I'm gonna go with the food on the understanding I know what a tomato, I know what a pepper tastes like. Tea is subjective, and I don't know what this type of tea is. Really? I think the developers of this game are drunk. I said it. This dish is a sweet treat. Looks like zucchini pepper and tomato, but either way, you know what a pepper tastes like. If you drink a different type of tea that you're not familiar with, it could taste like ass. In the same way, I know I don't like green tea. You know what a peppers mostly taste the same? I don't know if that's the case. This dish is a sweet treat consisting of smooth, tangy quark filling encased in a thin layer of rich chocolatey coating. I don't know what quark is. What is quark? Typically shaped into a small finger-sized bar, it offers delightful contrast between the creamy texture of the filling and the crispiness of the chocolate shell. I don't know what quark is. Is quark a thing that I should know? Soak urad dal for a few hours, then grind it into a smooth batter. Add cumin seeds, chopped onions, garlic, chilies, curry leaves, and salt to the batter. Shape the batter into small donuts and deep fry. So this is a curry donut versus chocolate. I'm going chocolate. I'm wrong. I'm absolutely tanking this. We're just going to whiz through these. We've got some sort of, I'm going to say beef with rice and fries versus sausage on a stick. Sausage on a stick. Yeah. Quark is diary. I'm going to Google quark after this because I have no idea. I thought quark was butter. And are you trying to tell me those chocolate bars were filled with butter? That one, because nobody ever votes for this. We've seen that multiple times. Minus AI, what is quark? Quark is a type of fresh cheese with a firm, creamy texture and a fresh, tangy taste reminiscent of yogurt, although milder and drier. Had I known it was yogurt, I would have never picked it. Yogurt does not have a consistency I would ever want in a chocolate bar. I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. Anyway, that's it. It's not like a yogurt. Google disagrees. Oh, consistency wise. Well, taste might be different. Okay. I'm probably never gonna try it. I'm just gonna hold up my hands and say that I could argue with you, but I'm never gonna try it, so it's completely irrelevant.
Cluck cluck. Someone has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
Thank you very much for the follow. As you can see, my follows are anonymous. If you'd like to make yourself known in chat, please do so. Otherwise, know that lurking is massively appreciated. More for me, I guess. I will take. I think the competitor was curry. I would much rather a curry above a chocolate bar. Haven't had those in a while too. Anyway, we're gonna play the game. Cairn, everybody. You're getting the entire first impression experience. I've already set the game volumes. If it's too loud or too quiet, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm running it on as high a settings as I physically can. It does have numerical audio sliders. Game devs, if you are listening, if you are making an indie game, nobody wants your silly arty-farty audio sliders. We want an audio slider that works in increments of 5 or increments of 10. That's it. That's all you need. 1 to 100, increments of 5, increments of 10. It makes balancing the audio so much easier, and you can snap to that line at any point. Absolutely perfect. What I can't abide, and what I talk about every time I pick up an indie game and play it for the first time, I do not want an audio slider that's just... I will allow that. There is a gentleman's agreement that that's only allowed to be played when I do my trailer, but because it's in relation to yogurt, I will allow it. Good job, Vadim. I'm so proud of you. Audio sliders. Good. Good. We go over here. We turn off Sanguine. Sanguine was last time. And Dolly, we keep getting your hat as a result. So as much as it was your hat again, I promise it's not. Look, I'll do it again. We didn't get mine for ages. I'll do it again. Do yours as a trade-off? No, I will do your hat. It's illegal to... I can't go against the whims of the hat wheel. It's just funny that you seem to keep doing redeems and it keeps being your hat. I never get my hat, like once in a blue moon. No, thank you for returning your glow egg and borrowing an electric egg. What do I usually say? If you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I would love to hear about it. Our community celebrates achievements, big or small, but in the grander scheme of things, some people consider getting out of bed a big deal. Some people consider running a marathon a big deal. I don't care where you are on that spectrum. If you've done something cool that you would like to share with the class, that you're proud of, that you would love to talk about, I'll tell you that so I can tell you that I'm proud of you as well. Chuck it in chat. That'd be great. I am proud of myself for today because I went to the vet. The vet is rough for me. I am also proud of myself today because outside of doing the washing, like washing the clothes and stuff, I sort of took some time to chill today. I played some Warframe, hung out in Nats's stream. It's been as much as I complained about the vet and as like how panicky it makes me. It's been a reasonably positive mental health experience today, which maybe I needed. Who knows? Let's play Cairn, everybody. I'm really happy that you're here. We're going to play this until we're done. So I hope you like this game. It's not going anywhere until it's finished. Okay. Let me just show you what I mean. Numerical audio sliders, everybody. Numerical audio sliders. They changed. There's no reason that you need. This is it. This is peak performance in video games. Numerical audio sliders. Listen, don't judge. Oh God. Elite challenge for players seeking a more... Hello from Finland. Hello from Finland. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the first time chat. Difficulty, a lighter challenge for players seeking a more story-driven experience. A balanced challenge recommended to discover Cairn. I'm not doing that one. That one fills me with existential dread. Can we just talk about... That is Iron Man mode. No saves, death is final. You can always create a quick save to temporarily exit the game. This game has an Iron Man mode. Oh God, I'm gonna make a promise. I'm not allowed to try Iron Man mode. I'm not allowed to try Iron Man mode until I have finished a regular run. I'm making that a limited. I'm making that a deal for myself. I'm making that a rule. Free solo, free bird solo. Guy, thank you for returning your...
All I ever wanted was to touch eternity for an instant. To reach one of those rare moments of bliss, where everything seems in its place and you feel you're part of a whole. Do you know what I mean?
I don't.
Hey, Climbot, go ahead, answer.
Hey, Arthur, it's Chris. Do you ever pick up the phone?
Hi, Chris. Sorry, look, I've not really got a whole lot of time to chat right now.
Absolutely. Just touching base to say we're good to go here. And I gotta tell you, we're all fired up. Rooting for you to become the first human to set foot on the summit of Kami.
Yeah, sure. Okay, gotta go. Just call me back. Come on, Climbot. I'm ready. Let's do this.
Tutorial! Sky, thank you for returning your solar egg and borrowing a lavender egg. The mountain is calling, but even veteran climbers... Oh shit, story in a climb game? It's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely insane. Imagine Peak, but with talking. Jared, thank you for the lizard. The mountain is calling, but even veteran climbers need a warm-up. Reach the highest holds on walls 1 to 3 to learn the basics. Oh, you have to... You have to individually move the arms. You do them in sequence. Oh, that's trippy. You have complete control over where you're putting your hands. Oh, that's weird. I did it, though. Hooray. It's not there's a smoking hot babe at the top of the mountain. Was there actually a smoking hot babe at the top of that mountain? I never did finish Jump King. I tried it. I tried it a couple of times. Climb down. This is fine. This is fine. There actually was. Did you play the sequel that they did with the multiplayer? You know what's really irritating? I didn't grab that handhold, so that didn't count. You actually, I went over the entire puzzle and didn't grab the handhold that I needed to grab. Done. Didn't play jump kick. Oh, what's your leg doing? Why is your leg doing that? That's weird. Dilemma, thank you for the contribution. That did not sound like a comfortable noise. It is so interesting the way they do that. They do the individual and thank you for the luck. It is so interesting the way they've done the individual arm movements in sequence. Can I run? I can. Hello, I would like... Oh, come, Climbot. We must rob the vending machine. I've got no coins. Alpine Cola. Okay, now we're going up. The robot's climbing with me. He's so cute.
Fuck!
Traffic. Okay. The level of concentration. You sort of run out, like... There's nowhere to put this leg. I have nowhere to put this leg. Okay. What is this stick on my back for? Stretch with one hair, with one high foot hold. With one high foot hold, hold L upward to make Ava stretch and reach for more distant holds. You can repeat this move in any direction, but Ava won't stretch if her arms and legs are already too... Okay, so I need to get 1 foot higher than the other, and then there's like a stretching movement. Is there anywhere to put this foot? I've got nowhere to put my other foot.
Great.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Put your foot there.
So close.
There. 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 Off belay? What does that mean? Off belay? Okay, that's like a handhold. Hold rope, hold RT to rappel down. Okay. Okay. And my little robot will fetch... My little robot will fetch my pitons for me. Like, the rest of these are entire... Ooh, pocket change? I want pocket change. The rest of these are entirely... And a bottle? Do I need to be looking around this room to find anything that's... It makes me wonder what's at the top of all of these. Rachel, welcome in. I hope you're good. Coins. There's definitely... I'm definitely doing something with coins. Because I can go over here and use the vending machine now. I have absolutely no idea what's good. I got myself some energy gummies. I'm alright, how are you? I am... I'm not bad. I had to take the cat to the vet again today and it stresses me out. But I'm here now, and that's what's important. Yummers. TC, how are you, though? Like, how are you? You good? I feel like... And I don't mean this critically. I feel like I've not talked at length with you for a bit. So tell me about your life. Tell me about your life. Got 4A and 4B. The tutorial is asking me to go up there. I'm trying to... Is there any benefit for doing these? I'm gonna do one to try and get on top of the entire thing.
Wow.
Look.
I had no idea.
Poster on
That's crazy.
Poster on
She
mountain.
was so young, too.
Posting on mountaineering related deaths. The mountaineering community has lost another one of its stars. Soroya Bonaventure was taken by an avalanche on Sunday, January 24th, while attempting to climb the peaks of the Ancients by the south face. An experienced climber, she had just celebrated her 27th birthday. Our thoughts are with her family. Advanced training. Oh, so you can do this. We're doing the advanced training, chat. It's gonna be fine. God, I wish I was flexible like this. I don't really have a reason why, I just feel like it might be useful. Ads coming up in 5 minutes, chat. Rachel, are you feeling better? How's your cold doing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Not really great, to be honest. Losing brain juice on thesis. I don't think I'll make on time. Had to remove one of the teeth. So that got that going. I'm sorry that you're not having a good time. I get the academic grind. Are you able to get an extension in any way? I had wondered how your studies were going because you hadn't been live on Twitch for a while. But I will always succeed because I am insane. Valid. I wanted to get all the way up here. Limb section, one last tip. The game automatically selects the best limbs to move for you based on the weight supported by each of them. We recommend playing with automatic selection. You could play this and have entirely the game. You would be able to choose the limbs. I want to know if I can jump over this gap. I can jump over the gap. I still have the cold, but the medicine I'm on seems to help, so that's good. That is good. In the wise words of Miley Cyrus, life's a climb. Calix, welcome in. And thank you. Yeah, not going live was one of the decisions in favor to academics. I get that. Do you think you'll come back to it, TC? Too early to tell. My biggest problem is I've immediately forgotten how to get down. Yes, academics. Very important. Definitely too early to tell. Fair enough. I hope everything... Why can't I use a piton? Helps you secure job, oh god, jobs. The difficulty with the level of academics that I went to, recall. Is he doing what? Da, da, da. The difficulty with the level of academics that I went to was that it taught me a bunch of transferable skills. TC's using big words like thesis. I imagine theirs is a lot more complicated than I ever did. I get the grind, though. I get the grind. And I know you don't need to tell me. But I am proud of you for making that distinction between the importance of doing your studies and still going live. Like, that's an important thing to do. And I know you don't need me to tell you, but I want to tell you anyway. TC, I am proud of you. Also, Nye, I am proud of you. My biggest issue is when I get out on the mountain, there's not going to be very obvious handholds. And I'm going to have to think about it. Fuck me, that save. Is there a yellow paint mode? I don't think it's that sort of game.
Come on.
It's actively meant to be hard. Fucked it. The grunting is something else. Oh god. How the hell do you get around that curve? I have to do the training now that I've started it. We have to do... If I'm dedicating myself to finishing this entire game, I have to do every single tutorial. They're advertising butterflies to you? What do you mean butterfly? How do you advertise a butterfly? I need more context to that. I don't understand what they're advertising. Like those kits where you raise monarch butterfly caterpillars? I have never heard of such a magical experience.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Like, this is news to me. You know those films where you see, like, Tom Cruise do, like, the jump from one rock to the other? Do people do that in real life? Because if there was ever a game where they should show it off, it would be this, surely. Or is it completely unrealistic? I don't quite understand why I can't put a piton down. Is that not going to break my legs? Yeah, that's going to break my legs. Okay, that was 5. I need to do 3 again because I'm a little bit confused by some of the mechanics it keeps asking me to do. And it didn't seem to want me to clip on. Oh no. Boobies? Boobies to you too. How's it going? Nats, I don't want to alarm you, but this game might be like Chim crack. Look at my tiny little climbing robot. He's so cute. He's got my rope. You know Bioshock? You know in Bioshock when you get the vending machine? Yeah. And it goes, welcome to the circus of value. Yeah. I know of it. What of it? That jingle, but it's welcome to the sandbox of intolerance. No. But Nets, that's I'm gonna.
No,
But-
no, no!
Fuck, she's dramatic. Nats, that's immoral. You're immoral. How do I climb up this weird diamond shape? There's been no instruction on how to do that grab. I got it from you. Oh, do exclamation mark Tenno. Tenno! IRL, you grip the insides of the slip. I can't seem to, like... Put your leg on the rock. Okay, she's gripping there. Legs reminding me of Spider-Man. Hans Spooderman. It doesn't seem to work like I thought it would in real life in terms of the climbing of that diamond, so I'm wondering if that little handhold on the right has got something to do with it. Even so, this doesn't look particularly safe. Bro needs to stop grabbing nothing. Oh god. Oh no. I have to do the entire tutorial. We cannot move on until I've done the tutorial, even if it takes me the next 4 hours. Like, there is stable. That enough of a... Like, put your foot... This game looks weird, not gonna lie. It's fucking incredible. I need to update that. That's out of date.
Wow.
It's just a climbing game, bro. Why is it gotta be weird? You've played weird shit. I've seen you play weird shit on your stream. You don't like climbing? You don't like mountaineering? You got a problem with flexible women climbing up hills? Triggered much? You didn't use my command. Nats, use Tenno. Exclamation mark Tenno. God damn it.
Oh, fuck!
I feel like I need to be able to do this. I do 6B, but then I've not been able to do the one I've been stuck on. Tenno! You're eating Tyrrells? What flavored Tyrrells? I bet you've got a basic bitch flavor, like ready salted. Sea salt and cyanide in it. I will allow that. Those are good. They're potato chips. Very good potato chips. Okay, I'm tied in. That's just so cool. I wish I had my own. I like the salt. They do like sea salt and black pepper ones, and those are good. I like those. I enjoy those. Okay, everybody was safe. I got past that little climb. All it took was very stretchy legs. Spoodle legs. Spoodle legs. Okay, once I'm clipped in, I can climb as much as I bloody well like. I have to. System failure.
Good.
Suck my fat one. What's a fat one? Stop fucking panting. Fucking did it. Fucking did it. Fucking did it. This fucking game making my arm shake. Isn't it good? It is so simple with the tension build-up. I'm immediately here for it. This isn't even the mountain. This is the tutorial climbing area. I've been waiting for this for such a long bloody time. I'm immediately very happy. Doc, what's a fat one? Who's a fat one? Did you just call me a fat one? How bloody dare you? You know what, Nance? That's intolerant. Now my logic here is she's sort of like sandwiched between the two, like the two rocks. So if I go... Clippity Clopperson has won the race. Enjoy your ill-gotten gains. Did anybody actually win? I think my chat's glitched. Fuck me, okay. You won? Good. I almost had that. Shit. But I'm also the only one that played. Why have I got... I think I need to refresh... One sec. I need to refresh my chat window because it's not behaving as it should. That's the prediction result, but why can't I see it? Dismiss. Okay, we're fine. Odd. People don't do the wealth redistribution when they're not trying to make me get when they're not trying to get 1 million channel points. You gotta let people. You got the wealth redistribution game becomes more of a thing when people are close to 1 million or know that multiple people have 1 million. Because they want to see me stream a game every single day of the month. How did I do that so cleanly the first? How did I do that so cleanly the first time and then I can't even get started that time? Okay, get your feet in the handholds. Am I overextending? Is that why the legs are shaking? Fuck. Oh, robot. Robot, we're gonna do this. You and me together, Robot. We're gonna climb a mountain. We're gonna meet the love of our life up a mountain. We're gonna get mountain married. We will have mountain kids. One will be called Cliff. The other will be called Hildegard. Oh hell yeah, a rage game. It's not so ragey as it is deeply complex. That was it. I did it. I did it. I did it, though. We did it. Yes, indubitably. If you would like a list of my commands now, you can find the button down in my stream profile. Yes. Indubitably, my good chum. Okay. Quite. How's it going, Seedlit? You're looking absolutely indistinguishable. I was trying to think of a compliment. Seedlit, you're looking absolutely fabulous today. That's the same compliment I give you every time. You're looking indistinguishable from a beautiful flower.
Was that arousal?
Do I smell beef?
Do I smell beef? I'm good. We got some magic cards, and I want to open them. Open them then. Why open them then?
Great.
You can tell us if you get any good banging drops. Tell us if you get those badass pulls. You know. It's lunchtime first. What have you got for lunch at the very least? Is it cards? Do you have cards for lunch? I almost had that. Crunching the magic cards. Crunching them magic cards. Is there a 9th one after this, or are we done? I think this is the last one. Oh my god. Mein Gott. But Seedler, I will be playing, I've been a little bit of context as you came in late. I will be playing this game every day until we are done. I had a nice time mainlining Warframe. And I had a nice time only doing Warframe in the week. And I wanted to see how this game felt. Because I've been waiting for this game to come out for some time. And I wasn't sure when it was going to fit into the schedule otherwise, so I've made room for it by pausing everything else. You know? Completely rational. I'm sure it's not going to bite me on the ass. Also, Seedlit, there's an Iron Man mode. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be good and I won't lose my, how long is the game? Honestly, I don't know. I didn't want to spoil myself. You could Google that for me if you want. Or is this it? This is the tutorial. This is the tutorial. God damn it. It's around 1,000 hours. It is not 1,000 hours. That's just not true. It's a low-budget indie game. If it's 1,000 hours, they've fucking done incredible things. Come on! Couldn't get...
This is driving me insane!
How do you think I feel? I'm wondering if I'm not high enough. Like, is the implication here that I should just go along the top? Oh, it's pretty new, so there aren't great stats on how long to beat it. It's a indie climbing game. If it's more than 10 hours, it's incredible. But we're gonna take our time. We're gonna look at the stunning vistas. We're gonna sleep in a tent under the stars. We're gonna try not to fall off the side of a cliff. You know, maybe not get eaten by a bear. I'm not entirely sure what kind of mountain it is. There might be concerns about bears. Gonna enjoy a game, be back later, no worries. You know, like mountainous bears. People get you get bears on mountains, right? Beets? I don't know. Do beets grow on mountains? What are we talking about here? Stop panicking. I don't know where to put your arms. Do not. God damn it! There's a reference to The Office. I have never watched The Office. Can we still be friends? I know everybody loves The American Office. I've never seen a single episode. I know that makes me a terrible human being in the same way that I know a lot of people love Sunny in Philadelphia. I've watched like 9+ times all the way through. Like, okay, so as a completely inexperienced person, what would you say that makes The Office worth that amount of time? I just really enjoy the characters. Fair enough. That is a completely valid response. I'm blind. I hear female grunting and groaning. What's going on? Sexual intercourse. I am raw dogging the stream today. Absolutely raw dogging the stream. Knew it. They released a new set of terms of service, and it's just sex all the time. The time has come for Cairn. The time has come for Cairn. You took on Guna Games. This isn't a Guna game. She's exercising. When people exercise, they make grunting noises. Let's not make it weird. Oh, with the foot. I cannot get round that rock. I also enjoy when it was made. They were using flip phones when it first began, and so they talk about old trends like planking and stuff like that. Oh god, planking. That died a death, didn't it? Why did anybody ever think planking was a good idea? And flash mobs. Remember when flash mobs were a thing? Every 5 minutes there was a different flash mob going on. Oh my god, I was walking through this supermarket in London and suddenly there was a full-blown brass band playing. Remember the clowns? Oh, God. And if you don't remember the clowns, don't Google what we mean by the clowns. This is beginning.
Come on!
This is beginning to upset me. I feel like this should be fine, but it is the hardest of the. It's like the highest numbered. No. Just had to test something. It was silly. It's fun to look back on that sort of thing. Why the clowns, though? Was there ever an explanation for the clowns? They even did that in, like, that was a big enough deal that they even did it in the UK. For context, everybody, there was a brief period of time where there was a bunch of security footage leaked that was like people at train stations in the middle of the night, and there was just really psychopathic looking people in full clown costume. And I didn't like it. I didn't. I can say it now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter now. The clowns can't get me. The clowns were very much 2000 and something. Pennywise wannabes, but that was like before Pennywise. That was before it made a comeback. I'm beginning to think this one rock is painted on and isn't even a rock. I can't with these sounds. You don't have to sexualize everything. It's just somebody climbing and exercising. And I know that's big coming from me that often sexualizes a lot of things. But I'm... I was so close! Oh! You say that, you have your screen in front of you confirming it is what it is, you do not turn away. I just want to finish all of the tutorial climbs. There might be a mountain after this that's like the tutorial mountain. Like, I fucked up already. Ugh. My only hope is, once I eventually get out onto the mountain, that some of these climb holds are so complicated that I will not have to deal with them in the game for quite some time, and I'll just be incredible. This is just like Dark Souls. If that dragon was a hill, and that and that big evil golem thing was a hill. Okay. So the grunting is indicative of something strain. I mean, if you climbed up a wall, you would be grunting. Are we out here pretending like this wouldn't be a strenuous activity? She's got a certain amount of stamina in each of her limbs, so the camera starts to go grey, and she loses the ability to hold on. So you sort of have to do a combination of moving quickly and moving intelligently. I'm neither of those things. And the difficulty I'm having is this rock here, the one that's this one, the one that my right hand is on, it seems to be painted on, which means I don't know how... I've not tried going up. No, 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 no. Calm down. Calm down. Breathe. Breathe. No. Fuck it. I don't... This one's hard. What are we on? I'm on 2 hours and I'm not out of the tutorial yet. That bodes well. Thank you for the sacrifice, you big boob bird. I have to go a greasy, smelly climb down. I'm not even sure what that means.
Oh.
Well, you said it, apparently? I'm not entirely sure I said it exact. That doesn't sound like a sentence I would say. I feel like I would usually be more grammatically accurate. Why is this game trying to connect me to a... We prevented your connection to Cairn. Or it's fine. Didn't even get off the starting right that time.
I am so done.
I think I'm getting frustrated. I think I'm getting frustrated. Anyway. I have to do the tutorial. I have to do the tutorial. I have to. If I can't do the tutorial climbs, what the hell am I even here for? Yeah, it's this bit where I keep fucking up. And I fucked up again. What am I doing wrong? That one rock, that half moon rock there seems completely useless. The beard's fantastic. The beard's always fantastic. Thank you. Do you want it to be longer, or do you want it to be longer, or do you keep it at that length? It's growing every time. Every time I go to the barber's, all he does is tidy it up. So it will eventually get longer. I just don't know where my limit is. I kind of always said I would grow it until work had a problem with it. And they've yet to express a problem with it, and therefore I still have it. Okay, so like, I'm here, right? What am I doing wrong?
Oh, yes. Let's go.
I don't understand how I can clear that gap. Now the game doesn't want me to use my left hand. Okay. Do not panic. Stop panicking. She's I think I almost had it then. I think I was okay. We're learning. I'm going to hide under the bed. Yeah, but the Florida Panhandle is a big place. Whereabouts? Whereabouts is the snow in relation to you? It's far away. See, that's the fun. That's the fun. It's fine. But that's like me complaining when it snows all the time in Scotland. I might have to Google how far away the possibility of snow is scary. Why though? It's just frozen. It's just frozen water.
No way!
Ugh. Tim, I moved here for a reason. Yes, to get away from your mother-in-law, we know. I feel like if you think it's gonna get to Arctic level temperatures in Florida, even slightly consistently over the course of 24 hours, I think the Arctic would actually surprise you. Disney is covering all of their plants. It's crazy. I mean, it probably it happens, right? It's got a like the same way that the UK sometimes gets like there have been hurricanes in the UK in my lifetime, but they're not common. This does not happen. Well, clearly it does. Global warming something something something. Thanks, Obama. I'm not entirely sure Obama was responsible for American global warming. Ken tutorial climb. 15 minutes.
With Virgin Media, it's the season 4.
I don't want to know about Virgin Media. Terrible, terrible company. Terrible company. This one. Where is... I want... Are you going to tell me he goes straight? I bet this doesn't do the I bet this doesn't do the optionals. Yeah, he goes straight up the rock face. That's the problem. These climbs are completely optional. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, chat. I'll see you in a sec. Go grab yourself a drink, go grab yourself a snack, hug a loved one, sniff a beloved family animal. I might be going to I'm just gonna go scream into a pillow. Is this the first masochistic game that will defeat Chim? No, there have been others, and I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Not that one. That one.
Oh my god. Hello, I have rage pissed. Let's try this again. I'm determined. I'm determined, and sooner or later we're gonna have to go up that over there. But in the meantime... repetition. 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 Repetition.
Why does it seem determined to make me move my foot? Okay, if I could save it here, that would be great, but I can't. And I don't know why this hole here is so loose. God damn it! You're no help, robot. You're just like your father. What's loose? The hold. Like, there's part of this I don't quite understand the physics of it, because... And yes, I saw your question. I did Google a tutorial for the tutorial. What of it? Like, she can hold on there perfectly fine. Well, then you get up onto that corner, and I don't... Like, anything past this point seems impossible so far.
Good. I'm trying to move my legs consistently. There's a fucking handhold there. I can see it now that I've stood here. There's a handhold on that opposite side of the rock. Fuck my life. Okay, you'll see it when we get there. I did not spot it because it's one of the small ones. If this is it, I'm... Ads coming up in 5 minutes, chat. Do not forget to go grab yourself a drink, or grab yourself a snack, hug a loved one, sniff a beloved family animal, take care of yourself. Self-care is sexy. In 2025, 2026, whatever the year is, I can't remember. Okay, so on the opposite side of this rock, there is a foothold. You can just about see it. It's directly above Dolly's head. I have not been utilizing that at all because I did not see it. God damn it. Touch it. Thank you. Drop. And done. There was no need for it to be that hard. I completely missed that additional foot. As you can see it just about there, like directly above her head. There was no need for that to be that complicated. Oh my god. And now, an actual rock face. Exciting. I'm gonna drink some water. Ugh. Okay, I can use pitons now. That's good to know. I hope you don't mind heights. Place the piton.
Cool.
Okay, if I fall here, I will only fall to this point. Planting pitons regularly will help you secure your ascent, but beware, you have a limited supply. You can retrieve them once on solid ground by recalling your climb bot. When you plant a piton, you can go off belay in a resting position. You'll recover your stamina and won't be able to open your backpack. Excuse me. Yeah, so I can hang there and recover my stamina. Good. I'm just going to continue to go up this way.
Let's do this. Great.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Why is this somehow easier than the tutorial climb? I say that. Watch me plummet in a second. Plummet, 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 plummet. He's not gonna plummet. He's doing it. He believes in the heart of the cards. He's got arms like tree trunks. And legs. Okay. I see the top. I did it. We're at the top. Climb the rock face. Recall my robot. Save your progress outside. I had not saved this entire time. Save your progress outside of the climb gym. Serious injuries will be fatal.
Find a biovac site to save your progress and pitch your tent. You'll be able to resume from this point if you die. Your progress will also remain automatically saved at certain points of the story. So I can touch this. Descent saved, day 1, Tenzin. Berries. And that, chat, look how freaking amazing that looks. Incredible. I played Juicon, and Juicon was an incredible looking game. Incoming call.
Again? Who's it now? Chris? Naomi? Don't pick up. I'll take care of it later.
I played Juicon, which was a similar sort of climbing story-based experience, but I found the climbing fairly linear. This feels immediately different straight away. What does this say? Can I read this? Due to major landslides, the GR 3007 hiking trail is temporarily closed. Okay. Is the big reveal here that the 2 hiking things are going to be closed on either side of the mountain? I can't run too far because my stamina burns out. Bill? I've hydrated. It's very important. This is just going to say temporarily closed and the bridge is missing. Okay. Good to know. Just in case you were concerned. Welcome back from the ads, chat. Hope you're good. I have pitched my tent. Was this a good idea? I don't know. Suppose I need to find out what actually this does. I can cook. I can tape my fingers, which feels like a good idea. My fingers are fine right now. Maximal grip. I can get out. Sleep. Open bag. I've got an assortment of goodies. Which you have to stack like a puzzle. Am I going to be carrying those coins the entire length of the game because I found them on the floor? Shake-up bag, a barometer, the highest heist, a book to read, and keepsakes of various types. I don't think I've gone near... I have not gone far enough to have to do any of this. It's good to know where it is, but I'm not there yet. The climb begins. Da-da-da. 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 Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We're leaving tomorrow, and I don't know all the words. I hope I don't fall off this cliff again. It's the final countdown. Do-loo-doo. Do-loo-doo-doo. Put your leg up there. Put your leg up there. Go on. Eh.
Oh, yeah.
We climb. We are now climbing now. I finally got out of the tutorial zone after like 2 hours, and I'm still 95% sure this is the tutorial mountain. There we go. In my day, all this were fields.
Just passing through.
That's the hiking trail. I don't like looking down there. That makes my brain hurt a little bit. Route planning. Plan your route and choose the best starting positions by scoping out each track. You can use the wall. You can use LB to view it from a distance. In remote view, press Y to review your path. Okay, I want to look. I have to believe I'm here to climb. And there's not going to be anything around this corner. There's something up there. What is that? Is that a hat? What is it? A short break? It's a delightful opportunity to take a screenshot, is what it is. Fucking stunning. Honestly, as much as that room was stressing me out, I'm so here for this. We're not going that way, we're going up this. I think it's probably as easy as going up that cliff face there than any of those complicated ones up the other side. We're going up this bit. We might be some time. Concentration. I am peak physical performance. Don't even joke about falling off this. That would probably hurt. No, I think it's this bit, and I think it's this janky looking rock here. Say what you will about the grunting. The sound design in this game is honestly incredible. I get that the grunting is not going to be for everybody. I found a nettle. We're going to make some tea. Holy music, Batman. This might be, I could title this entire series RightBigChimken Returns to Nature. I feel like it wants me to climb this. Like this, there is no benefit to climbing this one on this side. I'm easily entertained, I guess. Hey, what are you trying to say? I'm not. I feel like this spire. I'm not entirely sure what the technical name for this would be. This existing suggests there's something on top of it. My biggest concern is I'm going to get up there and then I'm going to have to come back down. I have saved it. Let me save it. I'm not ready to cook yet. I'm going up this rock. I might be sometime. I saw things like that in IRL. I can imagine. I have not been... Nothing on top. No, I mean the game's gonna like maybe there's a secret of some kind up there. I'm not suggesting there's gonna be anything exciting like geography-wise. Like maybe a hat. Imagine I get to the end of the game and they're like, you could have had a hard hat this entire time. I do not think I want to fall. I don't think I want to fall. Are there upgrades? Not that I've seen just yet. Based off what I've seen of the inside of the tent, I'm assuming we're going to find more gear that improves that entire experience.
Oh, yes.
Ah, yes. Here for treats. We got a cat visitor. I'm going to pick him up, I'm going to show him to you, and then I'm going to give some treats on the ground, so we're still not ready for him to be on the desk just yet. Press this button. Hey. Wormin. He's gone under the desk. What are you doing? Come over here. Sniffing my leg. What are you doing under there? The boy. Hey. Okay. There is no background audio right now. Just a second, I'm still here. We're not doing George counters. He's not having enough treats to warrant it. Thank you, though. We'll do George counters when he's capable of getting back up on the desk. Oh, for anybody that is new here, George would often jump up on the desk and we would do this little thing, but he's got an injured paw. So we can't do that right now. So I'm just picking him up, giving a bit of a cuddle, giving him some treats downstairs, escorting him to the door because he can't open the door himself. Oh. Okay.
I'm ready. It didn't really occur to me that there might be a day-night cycle in this game, and I probably don't want to be climbing this at night. It's getting windy. What does that mean? Thank you, Sky. I forgot.
Almost there.
You get it right one day. It's the fact that you try that's nice. I appreciate you. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. I don't know where my other leg's going to go. I was eggs. I mean, Jesus Christ. I was expecting like a secret of some kind, but no. Oh. Oh wait, no, it's my robot. I'm going over there. I feel like I've chosen, it was an interesting idea, but I feel like I've chosen the harder of the few options to climb this little segment. Fuck! Oh, you fucking hell. I got an achievement at least. Center Convert 69, 420, Skibbity Riz. 420 blazing it, Skibbity Riz. Or 20 blazing it, Skibbity Riz. This is still the tutorial, isn't it? This is going to be, I'm going to walk up here and that's the mountain we're going up. And this is going to be the tutorial mountain. There it is.
Are you ready for Cammy?
And that's the mountain we're going to be climbing the rest of this week, probably. At least. Oh, no. That's some peak, TM. Restart the training? No. Because I bet if you restart the training, you just go back to that room and have to do all of that a second time. Game seems cruel. Can she make it? Another solo attempt at Cammy, bringing us to 159 reported deaths on the mountain. The freaking artwork alone in this, stunning. I have whoever was the first person to pitch a tent on the side of a mountain like that, you crazy.
Oh. Play the message.
Hey, it's Naomi. Just making sure you got this before you're too high up. I wanted to say, be careful. You know I always worry. Watch for the snakes, the drops, the loose holds, the cold, your food supply, and so on and so forth. Also to say that I'm always with you, you know? She says from her couch. Anyways, that's all I had, sweetie. Hang in there.
Good thing you don't know about the bears. You wouldn't have let me leave.
Who would ever? I would never. I couldn't. Naomi, it's you. Would you sleep in a tent like that? Wake up, Climbot.
Hey, you up? Time to go. Could you also pack up the tent, please?
I've got a bad feeling.
All right, let's start from here.
We got this, let's go. Hi, Chim and everyone, how are you all doing? Alice, I am climbing a mountain. This game is a metaphor for 2026 and 2025 before it. Join me on a voyage of discovery as we climb a mountain very tentatively. How are you, Alice? You good? How are the animals? How is the missus? How is the wife? Le wife. That's French for the wife.
Good.
Just a smidge.
Oh yeah, fun. Okay. I saw this. Oh no, look at it. Look how cool it is. I knew it was gonna be cool, but I wasn't prepared. Not feeling too good, but I'm staying in bed at the moment. La wife is doing good, but she's tired. The animals are all doing great. I'm glad. That take a... Have I broken the Steam thing?
The Steam overlay screenshot button works in the game, but not in photo mode. That seems strange to me. So, if I go hide UI... Oh, and it doxes you as well if you've got a URL. That's great. It's one of those games. It's one of those games. I set up this PC when I got it, so I didn't reveal my full name as my Microsoft Windows login. But if I wasn't aware, that would dox me. That would give you my full name. That's icky. I'm taking a screenshot. You don't, game developers, if you're watching this, I'm taking a screenshot. I don't need to know where you've put it. I'll find it out afterwards. I know you don't need to cater for streamers in all things, but that is such a weird... The only time I've seen that as part of an interface is Sony games and this. That's terrible. It's really common. Well, like, not really. You know what I mean. Like, it's a thing that certain games companies do. It might be why... I think this game released onto console. It's probably a console tie-in thing. Because the only other games I've seen it in are PlayStation games. But that is why when you set up a PC in 2026, you do not make your login your full name. My login is Rightus M Naomi. Sure it is. Sure it is. I'm gonna need photographic evidence, otherwise I don't believe you. You wouldn't lie. I lie all the time. Nah. How could you? You were meant to be the chosen one. You were meant to do something to the Force, not join them. Good morning, Kirst. Welcome to the world of the side of a mountain.
No, come on!
And that, kids, is why the Iron Man mode will be really fucking infuriating. Also, we now know what the death scene looks like. That scared me, not gonna lie. I believe. I was not expecting that. I tried to attach a... So what happened then was I tried to stick a piton in the wall. And I screwed up the mini game. Which meant the piton failed. I lost the ability to hold on. And I plummeted to my demise. Kirst, how is it going? I hope you're good today. How is your Sunday going so far? Are you even out of bed yet? I doubt it at this point. What those cats doing? Can't decide. Yes, up and even shower. GG. That's some sort of a record. That's some sort of a record. Woo. Okay, we're going up this bit. Charlie's lounging on the tiles in the hallway. Daisley is lightly waiting by her treat bowl for morning treats. I mean, valid.
Oh, yeah.
This game is intense. So I went straight up here. I'm wondering if I need to pull slightly to the right. I joined stream before I went to Sharon. Oh, her breathing sounds are a lot. You don't breathe like this when you exercise? Oh my god, was the breathing turning you on? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You're the second person today. You're all super thirsty for exercise breathing. You assume I exercise? True. I did do an assume, I apologize. Taking the piss, lol, sure, she'll know if I'm actually upset with you. I figure you won't talk to me if you're actually upset with me. It's fine. My face is upsetting, I get it, Okay, we're not gonna fuck this time. Aha! It's time to hang out, if you know what I mean. We're going to the right? Yeah, the right. I need to go up that ledge, I think. Yes, thank you for the contribution. Just so you're aware, Horizon is even slightly further away. I have decided to cancel all games temporarily while I play this in its entirety. I have to get to the top of that mountain. I've been waiting for this game for a little bit, and when I say a little bit, like 12 calendar months. And I'm gonna full send it. I'm gonna full send it. Alice, thank you for the contribution. Oh, I've given up on ever getting Horizon. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you be so truthful? It might happen. I have plans to try and make... Okay, let's put it this way. I have a final hurrah to try and make it happen. If it doesn't happen then it's probably never going to happen. It's you all who miss out on the excellent story that is Forbidden West. So my plan is to play Spider-Man, which is a similar type of action game. Obviously different mechanics and so on, but similar sort of aesthetic in terms of the fighting. And I'm hoping that it awakens something in me. And that was the introduction. We've got the title card. Which Spider-Man games? The Marvel Spider-Man 1, Miles Morales, and 2, sorry.
Thanks.
Isn't that stunning? Oh, I tripped. Stunning. Absolutely incredibly.
Spot. Where do I start?
Absolutely incredibly stunning. Poster about local wildlife. The common pipistrelle. The common pipistrelle is a small species of bat in the Vespertilionidae family. It can be found in the almost any habitat, from cities to low mountain areas, and usually makes its home in dark places. Harmless, it may surprise unwary hikers by bursting out of cavities. Lots of French names in the credit. I'm going to have to check the dev team after the stream. The Game Baker, I think it's called. They've been working on the game for about 3 to 5 years. It's getting really well reviewed. Poster on local wildlife. The mountain goat. Able to live at altitudes of up to 4,000 meters, the mountain goat is an incredibly agile species, using rocky terrain to evade predators. Its milk is rich in flavor and fat, ideal for braving cold and altitude. Danger. Cami is a Type 4 mountain, classified as extremely dangerous. High risk of falls, injuries, avalanches, and strong winds. We strongly advise against attempting any ascent. Cami is reserved for mountain professionals with a valid permit. Word of advice from Pickup Pika. Pickup Pika says, the mountain is not a dumpster. Pick up your trash. Worrying disappearance of... we're so gonna find this person. Worrying disappearance of a hiker. Her car was found in the foothills of Cami, but we have no further news on Anita, a bona fide sportswoman. According to her relatives, her absence was reported by her employer when she failed to appear at work. Anita has a slim build and is 1.8 meters tall. She has medium length light brown hair. If you have any information about her whereabouts, we're either going to find her corpse or we're going to find her alive up the mountain. A poster about climbing practice. Grip. Work on your hand strength so that the smallest crimp feels like a jug. Focus. Oh, Excuse me. Focus. Channel your inner power to better recover in comfortable positions. Burst. Take advantage of energy peaks to climb the rocks as fast as a white tiger. Grit. Strengthen your mind to disregard the pain. Temperature. Warm up from the inside. Your mental burns brighter than the sun. And then practicing doesn't cut it. Don't forget to use chalk. Oh, we actually picked that up. Focus, Chim yawns. I've had... Ooh.
Oh.
Can we not start? I've gone the entire game so far. Let's not start falling over every 5 seconds.
Sorry, ladies. Not the pretty flower you're looking for.
I think... Is anybody getting LGBT coded vibes? Was Naomi that was on... Oh, yes, for sure. Was Naomi that was on the phone her girlfriend? If so, kudos. We love a little bit of the LGBT. She's one of us. Warning, bears may roam on Cami. They are extremely dangerous. Stay alert. Do not carry pungent food. Do not leave any waste behind, and never attempt to approach a bear. You hike at your own risk. The national park cannot be held as responsible in the event of an attack. Good news, chat. At some point, I'm going to get eaten by a bear. It's kind of a given, right? We're not going to pretend like it's definitely... It's going to happen. It's gonna. But the bears are here. It's Def's LGBT coded. I might have to eat a rodent for warmth. We need the otters next. Dare I ask what an otter is? I'm not familiar with the term otter. What's an otter? Is that a lesbian term? Like an... I get the bears are big... No. Bears are big men. Like big gay men. Are otters big gay women? Nope, it's a gay men term. Why are they called otters? I've never heard it. I've never heard something... I've never heard otters. What does otters mean? Big hairy men, bear. So what's an otter? Otters are slimmer gay men, but with lots of hair. So hairy twigs. Hairy twinks is what we're trying to say. Yeah, basically, usually a bit younger. Okay. I never heard that term before. I love the way that when you run and jump, she sort of sticks to the wall like Spider-Man. Like a twink bear? Yeah, like a twink bear. Then you have twunks. What's a twunk? Do I want to know? What's a twunk? Okay, I need to know all of the gay terminology. Lay it on me. If you're here because of this filthy map, turn back because there are traps. Am I gonna run into bed? Oh god. Bees!
Promise, if I run into a bear, I won't mention your cave.
Bees! A smoker with engraved instructions. Use the smoker to calm down bee colony before harvesting. Start harvesting honey once the bee colony gathers around the bee. A twunk is an aged twink. The hive bears inscriptions: Hive of Queen Hestia, the Halfbound, common polyfloral honey, perfect for making mead. The board is covered with scribbles. This time it's the real deal. Infuse gentian with added sugar. Boil with honey. Stir continuously for minutes. We've discovered a meadery. A meadery? The anchor, the stern. I feel like there should be... Like, I feel like this is meant to be puzzles. Dagrin, thank you for the contribution. Welcome in. A message has been taped to, hey man, I came by to see you, but you weren't there. We'll be heading down for good soon. I'm looking forward to what lies ahead and a bit scared too. I'll come back at dawn the day after tomorrow. Please tell me what you've decided. I know you'll miss your bees, but this cloistered life, hiding in your cave and afraid someone will steal your honey, it's not healthy for you. Maybe it's time you learn to let go. Twink, hunk, twunk. Yo, what's up, Chim? Sanguine, are you a twunk? I just got to this room a little while ago. Merrick, welcome in. Sorry, I thought you've got the same color as Nye. I was confused. I hope you're good, Merrick. I am really enjoying this game. It took me 2 hours to do all of the tutorial climbs. But now that we're moving, and we're moving vertically. I just wish I was a tad thinner so I could be a proper twink. Stop eating pizza. Eat less pizza. Get that twink body. That twunk body. Well, we have to go up there. Let us climb. Mark, you enjoying the game so far? I've been waiting for this for quite some time, and it has been very exciting. That's not going to work for me. What are my legs doing? Nope. Okay, not too far. I feel like that's a foothold to get started. I've been lurking because been celebrating birthday with some fam today. Did you have a nice birthday? I was sick on your birthday. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I have like 30 hours in the demo and only a few hours of full release. Hope stream has been good. A little bit stressful, but it's a good time. I think the satisfying thing about this game is it's not designed primarily to infuriate. It's designed to be a good climbing game. Yeah, I was sick on your birthday. I'm sorry. I need to sing you happy birthday. Would you like your happy birthday now, or is that ship sailed? And just do a little song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sanguine. Happy birthday to you. My one robot, get out of the way. Piton robot, get out of the way. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Chim. No worries, Sam. If it is ever anybody's birthday, it is a channel rule that we must sing them happy birthday.
So, do you ever respond to voicemail? We have no way to know your
Fuck me.
location. And the sponsors are
Whoa.
breathing down my neck. I've been waiting for pictures forever. Can you at least confirm you've taken a few? It's hard enough for them to advertise your performance without any images. But if on top of that you're not giving any news, you know they'll start foaming at the mouth. Anyway, get back to me when you have a chance. I hope everything's okay, and my messages aren't making you angry. No need to deny it, I'm starting to know you. I'm just trying to do a decent job, is all.
Oh, you're gonna be so mad when you find out what I did to that camera.
Technically always somebody's birthday. Take care, Sanguine. Love that rule. I'm gonna redeem it in March then. Every single time I sing people's birthdays, the only time no, there isn't a time that I wouldn't. I just missed Sanguine's by accident because I was ill. I quite like that they're making me pick up rubbish as we go. When we next hit a save point, I need to put the tent down and fix my hands. No trash in nature. I hate people that litter. Almost. Almost made me panic then. Thank you, game. Yeah. Don't litter. Animals can eat it. It can cause problems. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna give myself a freebie. I'm gonna sit there for a second. Jesus Christ. 5 minutes till ads, chat. Believe it or not, every day that I work at the farm, I have to pick up some new trash left behind by visitors. I hate that. At the farm? At the farm? That seems crazy. Who visits a farm and drops rubbish? Hang on. Look how freaking stunning that sky looks. A touristic farm, so yeah, that's kind of nuts. Like... if you told me that somebody visited your museum and dropped like a sweet wrapper on the floor, I could understand. Going to a place where animals live and dropping rubbish just seems horrible. Hire me to kick litterers in the shins.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. I passed this wall at age of 11. Nice one. Signed Adam. Come, robot. Come on. Aha, I see a save point.
Okay, we've done a bit of active... Oh! Oh no, is that... It's somebody else's dead robot. Somebody else's dead robot.
Oh, look at you. Your circuits are frozen. Where did you come from? All the way up there?
And you're getting back down? By yourself?
All right, let's go. There's nothing we can do for him. We'll see if we can pick him up on the way back. Poor bag of bolts.
Okay. Save. Put your tent down. Okay, so there's all sorts of options in here. You gotta tape up. How bad are my fingers? Excellent condition. I keep thinking that I'm gonna need to tape them up, and it never needs me to tape them up. You're hired, you can pet all the animals at the farm and get free vegetables from the gardener's pay. I want free vegetables from the gardener's pay. Food and water. Oh boy, I'm really excited to be carrying around all of this junk with me. What am I doing with this? Even if Climbot can turn this into a piton, I wouldn't trust it. It goes to compost to make chalk. How do I compost? One minute till ad break, chat. I'm going to step away for 3 minutes, I think. Take a break because I've not had a break today. I'm going to leave this audio playing in the background, so I will see you in approximately 4 minutes when the ad break's over. I'll catch you in a sec.
Greetings. I was trying to figure out how to compost because I want to clear some of this stuff out of my bag. And as it turns out, I was just looking at the option and I couldn't understand where it was. Bottom left-hand corner, there's a compost button and I need that to make chalk. I've not had to use chalk yet, so, oh, you put it in there? Interesting. Are you winning? I am having a very nice time. It is a very good game, Seedler. I'm really happy that I've picked it up in the way that I have. That is the same as winning. I've composted a camera. Can you believe that? And I can shake my bag. But yeah, it's good. It's really solid. The climbing mechanic is really interesting and fun. I'm gonna drink some tea now. No, the tea is... I need to eat some food. Okay, good. We're ready. Now, what about sleeping? I've not tried sleeping yet. Sex noises again. And it's raining now? Oh no! Good luck. I think I'll need it. Okay, let's... Climbing in the rain, your grip is weaker in the wet weather. Climb cautiously or wait for better weather by resting or setting up your tent. Should we... I'm gonna try it. Because I saved here too. There's probably going to be parts of the games where climbing in rain is going to be unavoidable. Of all the things right now, my character just became slightly more dehydrated. Just turn your head to the sky.
Damn it!
Is it like Quark but climbing? It's individual limb control. It's not like baby steps. Did you ever play Juicon? It's like the juice on climbing mechanics on steroids. So there's an option that you can turn on and off in the menu. It automatically picks the limb that's best for the portion of the wall that you're on while climbing. So it's not like a sequence of limbs that you play through every single time. It basically goes, at this point, you're more secure on one hand than the other, so I'm going to give you the option to move the hand you're least secure on. Why that's more stable, I don't entirely understand. Oh, is it stopping raining? Is the raining going away? Is the rain going away? The rain's going away. So you can turn that option off and then cycle through your limbs manually. But what this does is cycle through the limbs by priority. And then there's the, like, having to remain, you know, on the wall. Just be the little Brodog guy. He seems to be doing okay. The Spooderbot. Alright, it's time for me to sleep. Take care, everyone. Take care, Chim. That looks like a very nice game. I might add it to my wish list. It's been on my wish list for a very long time. I might be a little bit biased. This is possibly my game of the year so far. This is possibly my game of the year so far, or after one stream. Gonna say, I look like I can stand here. I get that. I felt that way after like 1 hour of South of Midnight. I don't know what I was expecting, but I'm definitely satisfied. Like, I would love to say I had deep dived all of the information about the game before this, but I like a climbing game, as everybody on stream knows. I like a hard game. The aesthetic of this game is incredible. The sound balance is incredible. It's just look at it. Fucking look at it. Just look at it, chat. I get to play this. And also, South of Midnight was incredible too. You do have to wonder what he is made of that he can climb around like that, and why have I not got that stuff on my hands? Okay, if I fall now, I won't break every bone in my body. Ooh, baby, please don't go.
Great.
Okay, that's great and everything, but I seem to have run out of wool. I thought I could access my backpack like this. Didn't it say? I can. Okay, good. Eat that. Drink that. I think we're doing okay. I think I need to go round the edge of this. There's a foothold directly in front of my face. But if I fall now, I'm at least controlled by the... It's not too bad because of the piton. Oh, no. I'm flying high, defying gravity. I don't wanna die, defying gravity. I don't want to fall down. There's a hole in my bucket. What? Where does my... Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Finally.
What do you mean finally? I'm not even there yet. There's a cave. Oh, that cave's totally got something in it, hasn't it? There's definitely something there. I'm wondering if I can rappel down above it to access that. So what I could do is go up to where that save point is and then come back down. Okay, remind me in a couple of minutes, waterfall. Do not let me forget. Okay, I'm on the ledge. I'm on the ledge. Chill. Chill. Okay, we're on the ledge. We're on the ledge. Drink. Oh, the bottles are empty now. So can I drink this? Oh god, that's like... Okay, I can include... I can make chalk. Compost that. The middle of the night. I'm going up, up, up. This is my moment. You know, together we're golden. Gotta be. You have to compliment me for my restraint that it's taken me almost 3 hours to even make that reference. I see a rodent of some kind. I'm gonna eat him.
All these peaks. Like familiar faces.
Ringdoka's Cabin, the last refuge before you reach the slender peaks of Kami. The Ringdoka's Cabin has all the amenities you need to plan a hike in the region. Don't miss the chanterelle omelette in the bistro, well worth a trip. The last refuge before you reach the slender peaks of Kami. Tenzin, the most famous climbing gym, is located on the mountainside of the rock formation of the same name. Located 1,000 meters high, offers enthusiasts an opportunity to train both indoors and outdoors. Laka, the rocky peak of Laka, culminates at 3,549, offering a variety of ascent options. It's a prime destination for climbers looking for a challenge. Kami's Cable Car, the region's leading tourist destination. The cable car shortcut is only recommended for aspiring athletes looking for a thrill. There's a cable car shortcut, whatever that fucking means. I'm gonna get in my tent now.
Play the message.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alpha. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Alpha. I hope you remember to take candles up there and a cake. Give me that, Rosie. Sorry, Alpha. We figured we could still celebrate your birthday with or without you here. I think Rosie had a few pints already. You wouldn't believe how much she can handle. Anna's here too. And Tommy. Sure you heard him singing off key. Anyway, hugs and kisses. Hope you're enjoying your birthday wherever you are. And I hope you're thinking about us, okay?
Such a goofy bunch. Happy birthday, Alva.
Why can it receive messages but not answer phone calls? Okay, how are my hands doing? My fingers are in excellent condition. I would like to cook if I use my noodles, that's going to be like an immediate loss, right? No, that's minus health and minus water. They dehydrate. Interesting. Did I just make... I made cooked dandelion. Oh, a dandelion! Must be the last one of the season. Good. I've just realized the mistake I made. There's a timer at the top when you're in here. That's why I left in the middle of the night last time. I didn't register what that meant. So I would like to hit up that waterfall, yo. Okay, I see where I need to go. I need to hang off this ledge here. Carefully. How much rope could I possibly have? Replenish my water.
Huh. Reminds me of Capsule on our couch.
There's scratch marks on the floor. And we leave. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess there's probably an achievement for sitting at all of the short breaks.
Okay, all right.
Nice. Okay.
Things are about to get serious.
What do you mean? What do you mean now? Why would they get serious now? Save it again. What does this say? Equip path area of the Cami cable car. Please follow the red ropes to reach the points of interest. The larger faults will give you easier access to the upper levels. I don't understand. Also, the cable car seems to be broken. Hi, Merrick. The region's tourist destination. The cable car is there and doesn't seem to be attached to anything. It said follow the red rope, so I guess we follow the red rope regardless. Not go off the beaten path. Especially as it just did the ominous, it's about to get hard from here. It's about to get hard. Sorry, I was thinking.
What have I told you about thinking? Don't do that. Oh no! It's raining again. Uh-huh. How's it going, Mark? I hope you're good. Okay, let's try that again. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? I can't. I put my arm in the wrong place. Grab the wall, you silly big old bee. Just hold on to the wall, thank you. Reach up to the skies and see. Singing a lot today? Maybe. Only noticing. Doing well. My cat is sleeping on my chest and face planting. I mean, that sounds adorable, though. I do like a good sing every once in a while. You trying to tell me my singing's bad? Is that your subtle way of telling me that my singing is terrible? If I wasn't singing on some of these points, I wouldn't be saying anything, which is the problem. I'm concentrating on not falling to my demise. I like singing it and to sing, so I'm noticing when it happens. We need a Chim sing. Super, it has.
Come on!
I will sing, but the difficulty is I like the concept of taking song requests, but I don't know enough lyrics. Every once in a while, a random song will come to my mind, and it sort of pops out. Like, you're just a poor boy. Because it's easy come, easy go, little high, little low.
Right on.
Something doesn't really matter to me. To me. Cursed. I just killed a man. Put a gun up to his head. Pulled the trigger, now he's dead. Cursed. Life had just begun, and now gonna throw it all away. Cursed. Ooh. Didn't mean to make him fly. But that's what happens when you throw him off a mountain. Carry on, carry on. There we go. Yeah, oh god, I just switched to my laptop and now I have you in stereo. Again, you say like that's a bad thing. We paid tribute to Kami's fallen. Please remain silent. Like, I get the logic, but do people really build shrines like this where you have to climb to get to it?
Carry on, carry on. Doesn't even matter. Do 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 do. I'm having a distinct food problem. Like, I feel like I'm gonna run out of food before I get any reasonable way up this mountain, so unless I run into a vending machine, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm wondering, because I have these coins, I wonder if I did a foolish and I should have spent them on a vending machine at the time, but that was like pre-credits. So I'm assuming there's going to be some source of food coming along at some point. I hope. Wait. I picked up an egg. Where's my egg? I picked up an egg. That was before the credits as well. I could break an entire raw egg on my face.
Guess he's back. I'm sure you miss me terribly. I know that you are the one doing all the work. I'm quite aware of that. But we're a team, and I do my part too. Don't forget about me, okay? Give me some news. Anything. I'm really not asking for much.
Does the game let you organize the backpack? It does, and I'll show you how. It shoves everything in there. And then there's a button to shake it. That's literally the organization of the backpack. You just shove everything in a rectangle and then press a button to make the items move around. I'm kind of here for it in a silly sort of way. It's another save point to my left. What does twisted mean? I don't know what twisted means. I'm heading up that way. Yeah, I'm running. I'm constantly refilling my food. Ooh, don't do that. She did like a weird bunny hop. Also, Marek, sorry about the timeout. Holy fuck, a duck. Who wants to look down? Would anybody in chat like to look down? Concentrate. Concentrate. She's panicking. She's panicking. Fuck.
The death balling is a little bit... It's the expression your character gets when you fall. It's... I feel it's a bit unpleasant. Fucked it again. My feet are looking a little bit worse for wear. Also, I don't like the way her legs keep doing that, where their like ankles spin on a 360 degree. Oh my. Imagine having the physical strength to actually do this in real life, because people like that actually exist and it's fucking terrifying.
Not here.
Rock is too dense. I can't put pitons down on this rock. Okay, we're almost there if I move up at a diagonal. I just burst into the room with a cup of tea and I shat myself. I'm climbing up a mountain. Dolly's like, oh, you shouldn't be so jumpy. I'm concentrating on climbing up a mountain.
Wait.
No, you can't take the tea away. I want to drink it. Fuck my life. Oh, a nice hot drink on the side of a frozen mountain. Is there anything better, chat? Who wants me to look down? Shall I look down? What? You know what? I'm sticking that there for a second. If I fall... Fuck my life.
Yes.
Oh.
Go get the pittons.
One of my pittons broke. I got Curinol. That looks like a vending machine. I got some goat milk. You trying to tell me that the game's implying there's a vending machine here somewhere? There can't be a vending machine here. That would be silly. Though there's a thing there which makes me think there might be a vending... Okay. There can't possibly be a vending machine. Why would there be a vending machine up a mountain? I need to get as much food into her as humanly possible. Strong infusion. Oh, good. No food. None. Absolutely none. Good grip for 4 minutes. Yeah, eat the milk. What happens if you make hot goat's milk? Extra sweet goat's milk? Sure. I'm sure there's a better way to be using the resources that I've got. Because I'm still, after all that, I'm still hungry. Maximum grip. I'm gonna have to do some investigation around where I am. Okay, that was a waste. I'm gonna go up to whatever this is here because I'm trying to loot food. I'm out here trying to loot food. Please, for the love of God, get up the ledge. Holy shit. Fucked my life. A damaged recipe page from the Book of Grand Cuisines for Grand Summits. Every mountaineer who attempts to climb Kami knows this recipe. Stew that sticks to your ribs, perfect for gaining strength. Mix lentils with sweet tea.
They'll go up the mountain, but they won't give up an ounce of comfort.
This morning's observations were inconclusive. However, we found identifier scratch marks in several places. Some tells us it's a lynx, but the scat found here and there doesn't lie. We're in the presence of a bear. Vicky has found the latest articles documenting presence of bears on the mountain. The area we're in wasn't indicated in the previous sighting, so we may be in the presence of a new individual or a family even. When the Crystal Guild started hunting them to exploit the caves, many bears had to look for a new shelter. Perhaps this one comes from the lower down altitude. Another observation session. Thanks to the telescope, Vicky seems to have spotted something higher up. The bear, perhaps, she's not sure. Samo is overexcited. He had enough watching the pika and the bats. I understand him somewhat. Discovering such a majestic animal is kind of why we're all in this business, isn't it? So we're all going to leave the camp and go up to the upper landing to confirm or deny the animal presence. We will need to be careful. I made a mistake when I found one of these last. There was so much to choose from. I didn't pick anything because I thought I was depositing. I found one of these and didn't use it. I thought I was depositing. I didn't understand what I was looking at. Shit. Not. No. Big mistake. Sorry. Let's try that again. Do I have a light? Is that what's on my back? That just implied I had a light. She doesn't even scream on the way down. Scream if you want to go faster. Where is that vending machine? Okay, let's get up here again and loot everything. There was so much in that bear thing as well. Fuck it. I didn't understand what I was looking at. God damn, that was miles away as well. I'm at a deficit. I'm climbing the mountain at a deficit.
They'll go up the mountain, but they won't give up an ounce of comfort.
I'm climbing up the mountain on a deficit because I found one of these. I thought I was depositing something. So I just didn't touch it. God, mother duck. Is that even I felt like this was slightly doable. And now that I'm looking at it. It is. Grab the...
Not again.
I mean, this... Okay, let's do that again. Yeah, she didn't even make it down that time. Sorry, I will not just repeatedly throw myself off the mountain in frustration. Sorry. Honestly, considering where we're at right now, I'm actually at a stopping point before we move further on. I will pick this up again tomorrow. And I have just noticed that it is counting my death, so if I repeatedly do that, I am absolutely penalizing myself with endgame stats. Chat, this has been great. I'm going to put that a bit loud. Quite like the background noise. Chat, this has been great. As I said at the beginning of stream, I am going to play this until I'm done. So the plan is to do this more Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I have absolutely no basis of knowledge on how long the game is, but I have been wanting to play it for a while and I'm not willing to delay. And I had a quite nice experience just mainlining Warframe this week when we were doing that story quest, and I figured that I would just do it with this as well, and then we will get back to what we were doing before with Guild Wars, Warframe, Hytale, and Digimon. But yes, I hope you have enjoyed this because it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Lumi says this is game of the year. Ryan, this is it is. I would put this up there. It's going to take a lot for this to be knocked off as my personal game of the year. It's really good. It's really good. Also, there's an Iron Man mode, Ryan, so you could learn to speedrun it. But that's it. I'm really glad you're here, chat. I'm really glad you exist. At the beginning of my streams, I ask if there's anything I could be proud of you for, but at the end of my streams, I like to say something different. Chat, I'm also really proud of you for existing. The world is a dark, scary place right now, socially, economically, politically, and the fact that you are still alive is something to be massively proud of, and I'm so proud of you, chat, for being alive. A couple of reminders. You do not need to watch my content. You do not need to be in chat. You do not need to lurk in chat. The lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do is focus on your existence as best as you possibly can, and if my content can make that existence that little bit better, that is the niche that I'm trying to fill on the internet. I'm trying to decide in my brain whether or not I should rerun up to this point tomorrow and actually get the contents of that bear cabinet that I just didn't loot. It was so full of stuff and I just didn't register what it was. Never mind. There will probably be more, but that would also explain why I have a deficit of food. I think you'll be mad at yourself if you don't. I did all of the tutorial stuff, so I've got the achievements. It's just really if I have the time. Wait. Like, let me. Oh, Chim is gonna be up late. I've not gone that far. That I can see the start of the game. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. Part of me thinks I could just... I also can't remember exactly where... I also can't exactly remember where it was. But I know I saw one. I know I opened it. I know I rifled through it a bit and went, oh, this is me depositing something? And that doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. It's fine. The game will probably not soft lock me. The game will probably not soft lock me. I don't know. What was I saying? Where did we get up to? You do not need to watch my content. It's at this point of the stream I ask if you would like to type the word fuck into chat. We do this because fuck is a multifaceted word. It can be a positive or a negative. You can go, fucking hell, I love Cairn, however you pronounce it. However you pronounce it. I'm having a really nice time. This was a really smart decision for me to play this. I would have been a little bit stressed out, honestly, if I had put this off. So I'm really glad that I did. Fucking hell, I am really lucky to have the friends that I've got. Fucking hell, I'm really lucky to have the community that I've got. And fucking hell, I'm really lucky to have the frog wife that I've got. Chat. What else do we say at this point? Bad ones. Fuck the Trump administration. Fuck ICE. Fuck the British Labour government. Fuck losing people too soon. Fuck cancer. Fuck chronic health conditions. Fuck ableism. Fuck intolerance. Fuck people who claim that they can disenfranchise the art from the artist in 2026. Because let me just put this out there. If you are a person that says that you can support the art and not the artist in 2026, when people like J.K. Rowling have actively stated that if you spend money on Harry Potter products, they will use that money for transphobic activities, you are in denial and you need to get your head out of your ass. So do not pull the art separate from artist thing with me. It's bad. It's bad. That's it. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with that. Fuck ICE. Fuck ICE, everybody. I think the writing's on the wall with how much everybody wants to fuck ICE right now, and not in a positive sense. So, yeah, would like to remind you that our community is an accessible one. Please know that you are supported and safe here as much as I can possibly provide. I hope you feel that same way, because it's definitely a safe space for myself. And I'll be back tomorrow with more of this. I'm going to raid Luxury Pigeon because they're still live playing Blueprints. I'm going to make a decision overnight about whether or not I just rerun up till this point, now that I have a general idea of what's going on, because I'm going to be really irritated that I've got lost all of that food. I might get back to it, though, and discover that it's nothing. But it might be nice to whiz through the opening section, actually spend the money, and know what I'm doing. It might be a bit repetitive tomorrow, but we'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. I love you all. Thank you very much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Sweet dreams. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Drink plenty of water. Hug your loved ones. Sniff your beloved family animals. Peace out.